What's going on, guys? I haven't made a commentary in a while, so I wanted to change that. But the purpose of this video, I wanted to talk about the next Call of Duty. Now, this is something that every YouTuber does, I know, but I wanted to talk about this because I feel that this is a bad idea. And I know I'm not the only person to feel this or to say this or to even make this video, but I want to explain why I think it's a bad idea, because I want to, when the game comes out this year, I want you all to look back at this video and say, damn, I think Dion was probably right. Now, I don't want that. See, the thing is, I don't really necessarily want that because I want the game to be good. But let's be honest, it's another Call of Duty. I mean, what are we really expecting here? I mean, look at the bigger leaps they've taken with Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3. I mean, what has changed? Nothing is groundbreaking. Nothing is really changed. It's the same thing. You just shoot people. But let's go ahead and talk about this. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the next Call of Duty is supposed to be in space. Yeah, I know that just doesn't make any sense. Mind blown. Now, the reason why I think off the rip that this is a bad idea is because, again, look at their track record. I hit the mic by accident, sorry. Look at their track record with Black Ops 3. Not to say that Black Ops 3 is a bad game, but what does it do that the others don't? I mean, you can double jump and you have cool little specialist moves. I mean, that's nothing really to be excited about, honestly. And Advanced Warfare, which is essentially the same thing except no specialists, and you can jump a lot higher. Now, I'm pretty much I pretty much don't play Call of Duty anymore. And I can honestly say that with over the years, the game has remained the same thing. It's the same exact thing, you point, shoot, and I feel that the games would be better. Possibly, the games would be better if they actually took more time to make them instead of making them every 1 or 2 years. Take 3 or 4 years and then see where you go from there. Because I feel that the main reason why COD is so repetitive, well, the reason why I think it's not as big as it once was is because it's the same exact thing. And eventually people get tired of the same thing. You know, that's a fact. But I do feel that there is something they can do, and it's not space, if you follow what I'm saying. I feel that they can hit that niche to where a game could be the next great thing. Like, it could be the next Call of Duty 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be that. I feel like they can make a game that can actually be that amazing. But I feel that space is not the way to go, because for one, if the game is in space, if the entire game is in space, the entire game, okay, if it's in space, what variety could you use with that? Can you I can imagine all the maps are gonna be kind of similar. They're gonna be the same in a lot of aspects because it's in space. I mean, I don't really know what they can do with that to make that fun. And if everything is completely in space, like everybody keeps talking about, I don't know what kind of route they can go that can make this game be any better than Black Ops 3 or be any better than Black Ops 2. You know, see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what route they can go with that, because Black Ops 2 is the first game to actually take that futuristic step. It's the first game to do that. And it took the step, but at the same time, it kind of stayed to its roots. It stayed to the ground, and you kind of knew that this is a new game, but at the same time, they've used a totally different formula, and it works. And that's what made Black Ops 3, or Black Ops 2, I'm sorry. That's what made Black Ops 2 amazing, was the fact that they took traditional COD, in a sense, and they kept it the same, but they made it a little bit futuristic at the same time, and it worked. And space is not something that's not even futuristic. I don't see how that's futuristic in the slightest. And I don't want this game to turn into Halo, essentially, because that's what it sounds like to me. You know, the space and all this and that, what people have been saying. I think of Halo for some strange reason. Not really sure why, but I think of the crazy double jumping in the air and all that stuff that Halo is known for. I'm not going to talk bad about Halo. I don't even play the game, so I can't say shit about it. But I just think that there is a niche they could hit, and space is not it. I think it's a bad idea because there's not much variety that you can go on with that. Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer, or whoever's making this next game, they're not real. I mean, Infinity Ward has a good, well, I can't say they have a good track record, but in the past, they've had a good track record. What I mean by that is COD 4, MW3, MW2, and that's where it stopped. The rest of the games just were complete shit. And by the rest of the games, I basically just mean Ghosts was complete shit. And I just don't know what route they can go. Did that rhyme? I don't think that rhymed. Okay. I don't know what route they can take that can make this set off to be the next best thing. And maybe they're not even trying to make it the next best thing. Maybe they're just, I mean, well, this is what I've been thinking for the longest time. They just probably stopped caring. You know, they just said, fuck it, we'll just make a new game and we'll just add new features that people might like. I mean, look at, after MW2, look what happened. MW3, which was essentially the same, it felt like the same game in a lot of sense. Ghosts, I mean, where's the leap? From MW3 to Ghosts, there's not much of a leap at all. It looks like the same exact game. Even MW2, MW3 and Ghosts look like the same game. The only difference is that MW2 actually had color to it, and MW3 and Ghosts was like a really washed out brownish, grayish color. It was ugly. But yeah, I don't think they can really hit anything that can really go somewhere in space. I just think it's a bad idea. It's not going to be, I don't think it can be really creative. And I'm hoping they can prove me wrong, but I have a feeling that I'm going to be able to come back to this video in a few months from now and be like, yeah, well, I mean, I was right. So, I mean, I think I'm going to, but I don't want to. But given the track record, I don't see how this can be good. What I want you guys to do is let me know in the comments below what you think about Call of Duty being in space, because I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Now, what I think Activision should do to completely blow the entire world to smithereens, they should release a Call of Duty anniversary pack. How they should do it is you have the Treyarch pack and you have the Infinity Ward pack. The Treyarch pack, oh wait, the Treyarch's over this side. Yeah, the Treyarch pack comes with Black Ops, Black Ops 2, and World at War, all remastered for the PS4 and Xbox One. And the Infinity Ward pack, COD 4, MW2, and MW3. I'd be okay with that. I'd be happy. I would not have any complaints and everything would be good. Everybody would like that. I can't think of a single person who would get mad at that idea. Think about that now. Each have their own pack and they're sold individually. Like there's the Treyarch and then there's the Infinity War pack. Each are $60. Who the hell remastered HD 1080p 60 FPS multiplayer, all that? Who the hell would complain? I mean, just do that. Don't even make a new COD. Just do that and I'll buy it. You'll have my money. I promise you. There will be no complaints from me. But again, that's just my own personal opinion. If it was up to me, I would just remaster all the old games and just give it to people, because people have been asking for this for a long time. I'm sorry, I cannot get words together. It's like 1 in the morning right now. But yeah, so what I think they should personally do is just remaster all the other CODs, because I don't see this really going anywhere. I don't know how space can really make a difference. It sounds hella lame when you think about it, and I just don't see how they can get creative with this. So my personal opinion, let me know what you guys think. I really want to hear this, because this is something that I've been meaning to talk about for a while. I just haven't necessarily got to it. But now that I got to it, I want to talk to you guys about it. And yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a rating. It only takes a fraction of a second. And I'll catch you guys later. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, have a great day.